Don't at me about the filters to cover up my exhausted dump truck look right now. Today is March 27th, 2022, the year of our Lord. It is also the last day of my 20s. I turn 30 tomorrow. Don't want to talk about it. Moving on. It is also the start of Gilson Snow's Team Rider trip. They chose to have it in Utah this year. So this morning I got off of work, a rotation of nights. I got home and I showered and I left to start my 8-hour drive down to Utah. I'm almost there, but I'm really exhausted. I have been awake for like 26 hours, so for a few days I will hang out with Gilson's members that could make it and also meet a few new members. It should be a really good time snowboarding around with them for a few days. Then I'm going to embark on my own to go to Colorado to hopefully finish the rest of the Colorado mountains that I have and finish the state, including Silverton's heli skiing. So follow if you want.
Listen to what they say, and if you don't, you die. But like you listen and
his name's Miles. Like he's part of the that has like. So do I. Use my code word.
Damn, someone put a whole ski in there, dude. They ain't even playing around anymore.
Gilson skis homie. He's been a homie from the brand, supporting it since like pretty much day one. So one of the first people to ever buy the skis.
I think they're ready. I hope so. Your mom for you.
I can't. It's an idea if no one else is.
Yeah. So where are we going
tonight. We're in these.
Well, yeah.
And grabs their favorite candy at the gas station, and we one by one go check ourselves.
We're going bull hop, right? Even if you didn't.
I'll Google it.
I'll Google it. Yeah.
Bro, you absolutely shrub.
Especially if no one. Of Gilson.
Oh shit.
Nick, if you were actually gonna wear this, dude.
When I'm not like doing anything.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Did you see that hat moving? That was fucking weird, man.
So I'm out here at Brighton riding with the Gilson team. I'm riding next year's board and I can show you it because you can't see. But trust me when I say the graphics are sick.
Somewhere in between you guys.
Woo!
Oh my god.
It's underneath. You killed it. I found him. Killed your snow baby. Got Phil and Josh. so funny that just like a
They have their own.
I want to see what yours looks like before.
Well, he said how?
Alright, so I've been in Utah snowboarding in Brighton the last few days with Gilson, and yesterday was the only bright day, sunny day, and I accidentally started working on my goggle tan. Everything hurts. The lower half of my face. It looks like a red 5 o'clock shadow. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's try it out. Nice aspen glades, it's awesome. It's called Mad Dog Glades in here. Mad Dog Glades for the win! Woo! Heavy snow, snow heavy, so heavy. It's so hard to turn, holy cow. Oh goodness. It's getting difficult. Yeah. Mad Dog Glades, everybody. Actually slightly shorter. Yeah. Get up there a lot. However, Alright, so today is April 2nd, 2022, and I'm up here at Silverton Mountain. I finally got to do a heli drop for the first time in my life. Major bucket list thing, so that's super awesome. I got a couple of awesome face shots out of it on my Gilson's Mega Spine, my avalanche beacon, and the whole shebang. Really quite the experience. I really liked it. I want to do this again, for sure. 3 seasons ago, I booked this here at Silverton to do my first heli drop, and the day I was supposed to do it, the governor of Colorado shut down the state because that was the very start of COVID. So I had to go home. Then the next year, which was last season, I had it planned, and then I tore my ACL right before I could come on this trip, so I couldn't do it last year either. But I finally got it done. 3rd time's the charm, you guys. 3rd time is the charm. Alright, so just got up. I forgot to take my makeup off last night, so I gotta get all cleaned up for the day. Sleeping in the back of my pickup. I have this cool mattress thing that like fits the length of this. Looks like this. I'm about to take off. I have 3 hours to drive to Granby Ranch, where I plan on sneaking and hiking up. They don't offer half-day tickets, and the lady, I emailed them and asked them, no reply. I called, and the lady that answered was really rude and like hung up on me after. She's like, we don't offer half-day tickets. I said, well, everybody else does. Just kind of wanted to check to see if you guys do, because your website didn't really provide information. We don't. I was like, well, thank you, appreciate it. And she just hung up. I'm like, and I'm just doing Granby Ranch on my way home. So I have 3 hours to drive to Granby Ranch, do a run there or something to say I done Granby Ranch, and then 8 hours left to drive. So I don't have time to spend all day there, and it's only like 1,000 vertical feet, so I'll plan on hiking it. Wish me luck. The place is really small, really, there's no hiking and getting away with it while they're open. So, and I'm not waiting for 4 or 5 hours till they're closed to go hike. And I'm pretty sure there's no uphill traffic allowed. I don't want to get in trouble. I was here 3 years ago, and the entire place was bankrupt. The mountain was not open that season, or the season before, I believe. But it was on my list to do, but I'm like, how can you consider this a ski resort when you can't do it? So in order to finish Colorado, I did not consider that one to be needing done. But then they got bought out and they opened, and now it was back on the list, and like, gosh dang it. So I had to do it. Came here, and the lift ticket, the only option is $100 for the entire day. They don't offer half day, they don't offer single run, even though this is the type of place you offer that. Kind of lousy. Anyways, I basically just parked up by an apartment complex, kind of snowboarded around. I don't know if it was an apartment or hotel complex. Snowboarded around the corner, a few buildings lengths worth. So technically I have snowboarded here. I'll be damned if I'm gonna pay $100 for one run at a tiny place with really crappy snow and the lifts move like snails, I'll be danged. Had to hike back up to my truck, so that was weird. Through all the streets and the buildings. It's really weird. This place is weird. Yeah, so I'm call her done. Weird ass place.